Hey guys, it's ANicWin, also known as Amy, and happy Monday. I hope you're having a lovely day. Today I have for you kind of an interesting build, at least for me. This is going to be a she shed, or at least that's what I know them as. It's kind of like a hobby shed or a mom shed. There are multiple names, but basically the premise for this, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, is it's one of those prefabricated sheds that you can buy. They're usually outside of like hardware stores. If you're from like a semi-rural area like I am, there's probably some lot across from a gas station that has a bunch of built right sheds and stuff like that. Anyway, you can get them. Some of them come with electricity, some don't. You can finish them, not finish them, whatever, turn them into whatever you want. There's a big like trend, we'll say right now, of them being turned into she sheds or tiny homes. I decided not to do a tiny home. I wanted to do something a little less home-like, and I went with a she shed. So basically, my thought process for this one is we have a mom. Yes, a mom. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. We have a mom that has, we'll say, like between 6 and 7 kids. Like, she's busy, right? And this is her little sanctuary in the backyard. Not her home away from home, obviously, but just a space where she can come and it's hers. Now you will see remnants of children in the room, like there's a little basket of toys, but they're neatly put away. Eventually there's like a little pop-up book and stuff like that. So the kids are allowed in here, but only if she's given them permission. This is definitely not a space where they get to invade. This is definitely her space. Sorry, I'm like stumbly today. So I'm thinking that this particular mom is a stay-at-home mom, but she also works. Like, she's a full-time writer. So behind her rather, you have all of the bookshelves. I don't know if they're books that she's read. They're obviously not books that she's written. I don't think anyone's written that many books in her life, but I don't know if they're all books that she's particularly read or just all of the books of the family, or like a combination of different things. Maybe there's some encyclopedias going on. I don't know, but those are her bookshelves, and I'm kind of pretending in my head that some of the items on the bookshelf are like seasonal books that are on display, and there's like little pockets within the shelving that has decorative items, like, you know, for fall there's like a pumpkin and stuff like that. Of course, in The Sims, you can only do what you can do, but if you need a visual, just kind of picture anyone on BookTube, which is Book YouTube. I guess you could do Book Talk too. I'm not a big fan of Book Talk, like on TikTok, because I don't know, it's the fast fashion of reading. I said what I said, but I'm not here to like make enemies or anything. I'm just not a fan of the recommendations ever. I prefer BookTube, and that's probably just because that's where I started out. But anyway, that was the inspiration for the bookshelves. We've got her desk where she prefers to type everything out on a typewriter. I imagine there's a computer or something in the larger house that this would be attached to, or in the yard of, where she can finalize everything. But this is where she comes. She hits her zen. She might do some yoga, she'll do some writing, she'll do some reading, she'll do some research, she knits, she does a multitude of different creative things, and this is her space to kind of zen out and do that. Now you'll notice that there are these large doors that they're accordion doors that fold in and open out. I'm imagining that this is attached to, or sorry, in the backyard of a very large-ish suburban home. You know, one of those 2-story deals, and they have like a pool in the backyard. So this would have been like the pool house, quote unquote, except it doesn't have a bathroom. So there would be like expansive backyard with a pool, and then the shed would be kind of lining the back of the property, maybe even on the fence line. Now I don't include a fence, I don't include the pool, because I didn't want to build the full house, to be totally honest. I wasn't going to do that, but I definitely wanted to build the shed. So I'm going to upload this 2 ways. You're going to see it as just a room. That way, if you want to have your own shed exterior, or you like the interior but the exterior doesn't match your vibe in your house, you can do it that way. It will also be uploaded as a lot, so you can definitely put this on a larger lot and sort of incorporate it into your own build. I do landscape minimally, you'll see that in just a moment, but I don't go too crazy because, like I said, it's not a full lot. We're just really highlighting the shed. So yeah, that is my build for today, guys. Very short, sweet, and to the point, but I'm gonna leave you guys here to enjoy the rest of the little bit of footage and the screenshots. As always, feel free to leave a like or comment down below. If you want me to do more of these but different themes, feel free to leave a suggestion in the comment box. These are fun. They're kind of like little bite-sized samples, and I would not mind getting kind of crafty with it. I will post the screenshots on Instagram eventually. I'm having trouble with that as per usual. I'll figure it out one of these days. The Sims tray files will be available. I'm sorry, the tray files for download will be available in a Sims file share link. Of course, it will be up on the gallery. As always, I will see you on Monday when I post my next video, and I hope you have a lovely day and a lovely rest of your week. Bye, guys.
I will pay, blaming myself all night. Leave no part of me unscathed when you rip me. Blow smoke into every little cell. If you won't take what you want from me,